But first, we're going to Arizona for a ceremony where Apache girls are initiated into womanhood. Let's see how this ancient and sacred tradition guides the flow of a Malibu woman with a modern lifestyle.
When I was 8, I started to gain passion for the Apaches. I used to check out this book from the library called The Apache Indians, and I really could see what a wickiup was. And I had this great jungle gym in the backyard, like a geodesic dome, so I'd put blankets over it, get my little sticks and pretend I had a fire in there, and I'd sleep under the stars. And I couldn't get enough of it. It was just, I always felt like I was an Indian and I wanted to be a part of them. When I first came to see the sunrise dance 16 years ago, I was so excited. And I really loved the sense of community and how they so much supported this girl on her journey to womanhood. So I keep coming back to see the journey again and again. Well, today it was fun to talk to the mother of Shanti.
My mother had passed and she had asked me, one thing I ask of you, or to promise me that you'd have a dance for my granddaughter.
And you actually mold her to be a woman. That's my role as a godmother, and helping her become the best woman she can be at whatever she decides to do with her life.
It's my understanding that when she's dancing and praying, she becomes imbued with the spirit of changing woman. Changing Woman was the very first Apache of all. And she was the strongest Apache, and she had powers to heal the sick. She becomes holy and she gains all of these special powers, and that's why the long line of people line up with whoever's ailing or little babies to be blessed, and people come from near and far to be blessed by her. I am a changed woman, yes. I feel much better. It's so spiritual being up there, just having her touch you like that, and just she has so much energy, so I've never had anyone do that before. There were a few times in the ceremony that she really faltered, and I could just tell she was in really horrible pain. This is a real endurance ceremony for the girl. I mean, she's sitting there dancing for hours on end in this hot heat. She's been dancing for a number of days. My heart just goes out. Harris, the medicine man, was speaking very quietly to Shanti. His voice was like soothing her. And then the content of what he said was, I want you to know, Shanti, that all of these people are here for you.
He said that even though all the pain you go through, you know no one can help you. You can only help yourself. You can only believe in yourself. I just felt some kind of force that came into my body and then just lifted me up and just took away all the pain at once.
Look at her energy now. It's amazing.
It felt really powerful, and I liked that feeling.
Afterwards, she came and apologized, was apologizing to me. I'm sorry I let you down by crying. No, you didn't let me down. You lift me up, because I see the miracle that can happen, the power that you have.
I have more pride now than I ever did, because now I know that I can do anything.
Shanti is painted with a sacred mixture of cornmeal and clay. She turns into a beautiful sculpture. And when her godfather pulls her to her feet, for the first time she's entering into the world as a woman. She is changing woman. For me to see all the people, supporting this girl when she's really having a hard time, when she's crying, and then she perseveres and she makes it through, and it's a really beautiful transformation. And at the end, You know, she's there healing everyone, and she's like a little butterfly spreading her wings. I've given myself permission to blossom and permission to paint and love and cherish this culture. Shanti, congratulations. To have this journey with these people and to gain their acceptance and to be able to be a part of their ceremony and talk to them and learn from them is a real gift.
What an honor. During the 4-day ceremony, girls take on the power of the changing woman and are believed to be able to cure the sick and make it rain. Susan has made that lesson of female power a part of her, and so it flows through her life and her daughters.